In this episode, the women talk about their favorite position to reach orgasm.
Oh, being on top.
Yeah.
Definitely
Okay.
being on. I dance too, and I do like African dance, so I got like the whole grind and whining thing down. I
love
so
it.
being
God,
on top, being on top for me really helps because I do feel like if he's on top, I'm also more restricted. I mean, not to say that's not good too, but when I'm on top, I can really
You're in
pleasure.
control
I
of
can
it.
in control. I
Yeah.
know what works for me. If I'm like stimulating my clit while being on top and moving in a way it's good to me. He's just kind of lying there. I'm doing my own. It's like masturbating, but with a guy.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I found, and I actually kind of got frustrated about it. That I found that most times that I orgasm with a partner, I'm also self-stimulating, and and it's, I have had orgasms without self-stimulation, but rarely, and so I definitely enjoy being on top. I think being on top and turned around. And so then I can also be self-stimulating and bending around and whatnot. But also, and I think on my hands and knees, doggy style, while self-stimulating. And I find too that with a partner, just like masturbation, you can get in a routine. I had a partner where I found out that I could orgasm this way with this partner. And then I found like every time we had sex, we'd try other things, but then we'd always go back to this position because I knew that worked, and so.
What have been some of your go-tos?
Oh, definitely when he's on top. It's just go-to. Like we can just be having sex the whole time and try lots of different things and they all feel good. And I've had orgasms in other positions, but like the go-to position is when he's on top and like there's some manual stimulation on my part. And it's just like, wham bam, thank you ma'am. Like I'm done. So done. It's great.
And how is he positioned so that you're able to stick your hand there?
I like put my legs up a little bit, sort of like, like a crab or something. I don't know. That's probably the wrong visual.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Okay.
But no,
show
like
us.
drawn back, like
On his, like your feet are like on his shoulders, kind of.
Yeah, like on his shoulders, but not on his shoulders, like that level.
Yeah.
So then there's that space, so he has his space to move around if he needs to, but I've got my zone that I can do my thing, and like he can just be there.
Okay. Okay. How often can they come through intercourse without manually stimulating yourself?
Really?
Never.
No, almost never.
I can go a lot if I'm on top.
If you're on top.
Like that's the go-to, and no matter what, if I'm on top, I can.
You can position yourself,
Yes.
your clit.
Yeah.
Now, are you sitting straight up or are you kind of leaning forward?
Leaning forward.
Okay. What kind of motion are you tend to be using? Are you doing more of an up, down, forward,
down,
back?
Up, down, and forward back.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Both.
Cherry TV.